Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Remco from rgvguitars.com. Proud to show you this week's new arrivals. Thanks for watching. We're going to start off with this Gibson 345. It's a beautiful cherry model from the year 2009. It has the gold hardware, very toned, very nice piece. It comes with a blue interior BB King case. But this is not the BB King Lucille, this is an actual ES345. The split inlays, excellent condition, with certificate and checklist. Alright, on to the next one. This is a guitar which was very shortly made. It was the Kirk Douglas SG, also known as the Captain, as you can see. It's a very versatile guitar. It has the 3 pickups, SG custom style, but it has push-pull pots, a blend function, so you can get a lot of tones with this guitar. Single coil, humbucker, blending, it's all there. This guitar is in excellent condition, with the papers, original case, Ibanez green finish. Really one of the nicer artist models recent times, if you ask me. And you can see that in the values as well. They're already selling over the original Gibson price, and I think that's pretty fair because they're so cool, unique. Lots of tones, great build quality on these, and those looks killer. Alright, on to another artist model. I'm not really into Epiphone guitars, more into the high-end stuff, but this Bonamassa Corina V I could not resist. It's a replica of his Amos V. It's built from actual Corina wood. It's a new guitar. I could get this in new condition with the sticker still on there. As you can see, it's a brand new guitar, unplayed. Very cool for any collection if you're into Bonamassa or collecting artist models and don't want to spend 10,000 for the Gibson Corina or $500,000 or more for an original. This is a pretty cool find. It also even has the style case, original case. Lovely piece. Alright, onto something vintage now. This is a 1980 Gibson Les Paul Deluxe in wine red finish. It has the 3-piece top, original case, original mini humbuckers. Really cool guitar. Nice aged bindings. Original parts, unique tone in these mini humbuckers. Nice addition to any P90 or Puff collection. Yeah, double ring tuners. Cool one. Here is a really cool arrival. I received a phone call from a land number from a senior man. He said, I don't have a computer or a camera, but I do have a 1969 Les Paul Custom. Do you want to come over in Amsterdam and check it out? So obviously I went over there and found this treasure. It's an all original 1969 Les Paul Custom. Pickup covers are gone. So that's the only failing part, but the guitar by itself is all original. Lovely checking. Witch head knobs, original case. Original frets. Nice finish checking. Another really cool feature from this vintage Gibson is the weight. A lot of customs are also heavy, but this one is 4 kilos. Really comfortable guitar, and those round fingerboard edges feel great. Great player, this one. It has the waffle back tuners. Some finish wear here and there, but the original finish with nice checking. on to the next one. This is a Fender custom shop guitar. It's a custom classic. Some modern specs. Like the 2-point tremolo, bird's eye maple neck, rosewood fretboard, certificate, original case, papers, cable, it's all there. Lovely neck, check out the back. Cool one, right? Satin finished. So the guitar and headstock, the body and headstock are glossy, the back of the neck is satin. Plays great. A little bit of a Steve Ray Vaughan look with the black guard. Cool piece. Alright, on to the next one. And here is another nice vintage beauty. This is a Fender Stratocaster 1977. Nice wood grain over there, all original. Except, as you can see, there's now a white guard with white plastics, but the original black parts are all there. The previous owner decided to make it white. Looks a bit more like the 60s, and I agree, it looks better. But thankfully the original parts are still there. So the pots and pickups underneath are all original, as you can see. It has some finish wear here and there. But overall a very nice 70s Strat with some real 60s mojo. Okay, now onto something more modern. This is a Paul Reed Smith Wood Library. In the past you had to pay a lot of money for these private stocks to get these kind of woods, but since a few years Paul Reed Smith also has their wood library models, which share a lot of parts, or I have to say, which share a lot of their looks with the private stock models. This one has a spectacular flame top. Take a look. The finish is hard to capture. Not sure what type of color this is, but it sure looks nice. Some kind of faded finish. It has a flame maple neck. Colorful birds. Beautiful woods, right? Take a look at that neck. Lovely, lovely. It comes with original case, papers, and the case has this lovely outside. Take a look. Yeah, they sure know how to pack their beauties. At PRS. Okay, what shall we do now? Let's do an Ibanez. If you're into Steve Vai, I'm sure you know these. This is one of the older Japanese universe guitars. The 7-string with the disappearing pyramids, mirror guard, black finish, and it has these funky bindings, pearloid on the body as well. The bindings on the body always age a bit more than the ones on the neck. High-end Japanese Ibanez Steve Vai model, no longer made. The good stuff. And here is another vintage Ibanez, or I have to say, here is another vintage guitar. This is from 1979, an old Ibanez artist with a neck-through construction with beautiful flame maple. Ebony fretboard, take a look. Pearl tuners. I will show you the back of the neck, it's pretty spectacular. Take a look at that construction. Flame maple, neck through. In very clean condition, 1979. This guitar was gifted to the previous owner as a present in 1979. Here's a cool guitar, start playing guitar, try to learn it. But he never did, so it spent most of its life in the case. Very precious guitar in this condition. Let me take it back carefully. Great find, right?
Another gentleman called me, 69 years old, said he was willing to part with his originally purchased Gibson Les Paul Custom in 1976 and his Fender Stratocaster he bought in 1979. It was a pretty emotional experience for him, but he asked me to come over, check them out. We made a deal that made him happy, and I'm very proud to have these both guitars from one owner available now. Lovely condition. This guitar is nearly all original. The bridge was replaced for a newer one, and the back of the neck was polished by him in the past, so the back of the neck is pretty shiny, and the top of the guitar and the back of the body have this bit of a faded look from over the years, but the pots are dated 76. The original pickups are in there. Very pretty guitar, right? Must be pretty hard to part with two instruments after so many years, but I'm sure they will find a new owner who will enjoy them as much. This is the Strat. It's a pretty heavy one, as we're used to from the 70s, but take a look at the beautiful grain. Tremolo arm is a different one, but other than that it's all original. He told me he waxed the pickups, so the pickups are waxed. But other than that, pretty original condition. Alright, those were the vintage beauties. Let's take a look at a more modern guitar. This is also a pretty special one. In 2010. This is a Gibson Les Paul Blackwater. It's the signature model for Chet Kruger, the Nickelback singer and guitar player. These were made in a very limited run in 2010. Only a couple of hundred are made. As you can see, it has a very nice flame top, and these have acoustic system in them. So it has acoustic saddles and a control to blend it in. It comes with the original truss rod cover with Chess Blackwater. Now there's a plain one installed. Papers, original case. It's all there. By the way, sorry for my Barry White imitation voice. I have a bit of a cold, but that doesn't take me from making these videos and listing nice guitars on the internet. Cool one, right? It's been many years since I had one of these. They only come up very rarely, so when I saw this one, I had to have it. Okay, on to the next one.
And here is another cool arrival. This is a Gibson Zakk Wylde Camo Les Paul Custom. This guitar was traded in last week by the first owner. He bought it new 20 years ago. This is a very early serial number, Camo number 38. It's a complete set with the checklist, all the tags, papers, cloth, original case, certificate, the active EMGs, really heavy sounding guitar with a maple fretboard, maple neck, mahogany body, and the famous camo bullseye paint. No longer made for many years now and getting more and more collectible and expensive. Really cool piece. Alright, on to the next one. This is something really special. This is a Gibson Les Paul Standard 1958 Historic, which was custom ordered by the German music shop Session Music to look like a /AFD VOS. So it has all the 1958 historic specs, but with the looks of the famous Slash guitar, with the zebras, the reflector knobs, the VOS finish and hardware, light aged look, nice fat neck, Great tone in this one. Really nice special edition. Also full set, mint condition guitar, all included. So if you don't want to spend 10,000 euro for a sled, this is a very good alternative. Okay, on to the next one. This is another historic custom shop guitar, but not your normal 1957 historic. This is a SJ200 1957 historic custom shop model. It's built just like back in the day. It has a very thin finish, very lightweight. I had a lot of SJ200s, but this one is very light in weight and very comfortable to play. It has a round 57 neck, lovely flame maple back and sides and neck, obviously. Premium spruce top, all the original 50s appointments, aged binding, very open, rich, full, resonant, booming, crispy sound. It's all in there. Lovely guitar, right? Yeah. 2021, mint condition, papers, original case, all there. Great piece. Okay, on to the next one.